Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite wrestling lumberjack fan, and as you can see, I'm rocking a new gift from Uncle Mick. It's only temporary, though. Man, I really started to think we are not that far from WrestleMania. We're like maybe, I'd say, we're still probably like maybe like 6 weeks away or something like that. And we really don't know what's going to happen at this year's WrestleMania. And there's like this thing that I've been hearing for like the past, couple months. A lot of people are not excited for this year's WrestleMania. They've just already been like, man, WrestleMania this year's gonna suck. And I'm just like, we don't have all the pieces yet. It's like you're putting together a puzzle and you're like, man, I don't know what this puzzle's gonna be. We don't have everything assembled yet. And so like it's really making me think, does WrestleMania 41 deserve as much hate as it's getting? And we're not even there yet. I'm really excited for this year. Mainly, I'm excited to see what's going to happen between John Cena and Cody Rhodes because, guys, Kane, his plan worked. He was playing the long game, and John Cena has finally embraced the hate. Now, I know Kane has nothing to do with the storyline. I just really wanted to make a joke about that because in 2010, when Kane returned, or 2012 or whatever, and he was doing the embrace the hate, that was one of the close times we got to John Cena turning heel. Along with when John Cena was forced to be a part of the Nexus, and you're really wondering, oh, is he going to turn? Is he actually going to be a part of them, or is he just going to be doing like, I don't want to do this? And we know what happened with that. But no, this time, John Cena gave his soul to the final boss of the WWE, the Shang Tsung of the WWE, The Rock. Which, if you think about it, that means that Triple H is the Shao Kahn of the WWE. But anyways, John Cena finally embraced the dark side and became the Goro of the WWE. And we were all surprised. I remember being on the phone with my buddy. I'm like, dude, are you seeing this? And he's like, man, let me finish. And then he called me back and he was like, dude, what does this mean? I can't believe Cena did it. And there was like a lot of theories like, okay, who's going to turn? Is it going to be John Cena? Could we be getting a John Cena heel turn? And I remember a lot of people were being like, it's his last year. Nobody wants to boo John Cena. We all still want to boo John Cena, no matter what he does. We all still want to boo John Cena. And of course, a lot of people were like, are we finally going to get Homelander Cody Rhodes? I think that's coming a lot sooner than we actually think. Stay tuned. But then some people were thinking CM Punk would be the one who makes the most sense. But it ended up being John Cena, and now we are finally getting the heel turn we have wanted for years, decades. And I really feel like the wait kind of paid off. I really do. Even though this is his last run, they could probably be recreating something that happened years ago between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's like, what if we get Cody Rhodes and John Cena, not at WrestleMania? I think, in all honesty, that John Cena should go over Cody Rhodes and be a 17-time World Heavyweight Champion. That's just my opinion. But I think that what should happen, John Cena should be champion for a couple months. And then, he starts, going back to his old ways. And what if we get the double turn? What if we get John Cena turning face back to the fans, and Cody Rhodes is the one to embrace the hate, and then we finally get Homelander Cody Rhodes? I think that makes the most. I think that actually would be really awesome. What if Cody Rhodes just sees you know what? John Cena's getting all these perks, and no matter what I do, I can't please these people enough. They've not enjoyed my title reign, and then Cody Rhodes flips the switch, and then we get the reverse, and then John Cena goes on his merry way and retires. I have a lot of high hopes for this year's WrestleMania, especially between what's going to happen between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the OTC Roman Reigns with that steel cage match. It really makes me wonder, are we going to get a triple threat between these? Is it supposed to start out with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are going to fight at WrestleMania, and then Cody Rhodes is like, no, I'm cashing in my favor. I want in this match. We still don't know what the favor is yet, guys. I will say, though, I'm okay with Jey Uso winning the Men's Royal Rumble. I honestly think he deserves it. But I think I would have preferred if we were having at least a little bit of a different story between Jey Uso and Gunther. If maybe they hadn't fought at Saturday night's main event, then it would have been a little better. because it's not like with last year with Chad Gable when he fought Gunther and he lost, and then Sami Zayn ends up getting a match at WrestleMania. It's not that. We've already seen Jey Uso and Gunther, so I can understand like why some people are stale to it. We've seen them wrestle before, and I can see like where they're not. It doesn't seem like they're making this match as important. It really just. I will say it does kind of feel very lackluster. And if from what I've seen, Gunther has not been making Jey Uso's life miserable ever since he chose him. It's not what I was thinking it would have been, and they could have done better. They could have actually had like Gunther just like beating the living crap out of him every night, and then like you could have had Jey Uso going like playing psychological warfare with Gunther, reminding him like how he lost at last year's WrestleMania. I won, type, like kind of planting those seeds of doubt in Gunther's mind, and that could have given Jey Uso the psychological edge. But they've not done that. And I will say I love Bianca Belair. She's a wonderful wrestler. But I just don't see where she fits in with the Women's World Championship match, and I feel like it would have fitted better if Roxanne Perez had won. And yes, I am on the Roxanne Perez hype train. Sue me. But I really feel like it would have made more sense if she had won. Yes, there's not really that much story there. And yes, there is more story with Bianca Belair, but I just don't feel like her story fits with the Women's World Championship. Because where she has like this Naomi and Jade Cargill thing going on, I really feel like it would have been better if they had maybe Bianca maybe get the roll up or something, and Roxanne's the one who does it, and then she goes on. And then they could have had like a triple threat at WrestleMania, or they could have had Bianca being more focused on the whole Jade Cargill and Naomi thing and take that to WrestleMania. But I'm going to let them cook. Like Not Sam Wrestling says, we got to let them cook. I'm really enjoying Triple H's booking. I feel like this WrestleMania has more of a chance to be, it could be great, but I feel like a lot of people aren't giving it a chance. I don't know. But that's just me. Guys, put in the comments below, what are your thoughts on WrestleMania? Do you think WrestleMania is already doomed, or do you think that there's some hopes for it? What matches are you excited for, and what matches are you not? Is there any storylines that you thought would have been better? I really want to know. Guys, do not forget to super kick that like button and gore the subscribe button for the 1, 2, 3. And I'll see you next time as we talk inside the ring. Bye, guys, and I'll see you then.